Welcome back. Welcome back. Second half just started. There's a change. Resinho has been subbed off, replaced by Tebogo Mokoena. So, Miguel Cardoso, like I did mention, is not taking it lightly. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in this next 44 minutes. But yeah, it is 1-1 Mamelodi Sundowns and Marumo Gallants. With Tebogo Mokoena now being introduced, we can expect Mamelodi Sundowns to take those shots from long range, with also Marcelo Allende now going to be getting those chances to go forward because he wasn't getting them in the first half. So thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. Watch along. Please engage. Feel free to engage, guys. Oh, shucks. What did I just type there? No wonder. That was some crazy thing I just typed there. Oh, man. Excellent. Yeah, now that's a proper one. Something that you guys can now read. Hey. So yeah, second half starts. It's 1-1. Who do you have? I have Marumo. I'm backing them for the draw. I'm hoping it's going to remain the same. If they win, I'm more than happy. So it's currently 1-1. Sundowns having those chances. Fawaz Pasadine. Hey, Washington Arul. Probably that's maybe 6th or 7th save of the match. Let me just check that one out. Because, yeah, 4 shots on target. Yeah, that's the 5th one. So now we have Marumo Gallants more relaxed in this one. I don't know why. I know it's the first 4 minutes, but it's going to cost them. That I promise you. Mark win. Come on. Ooh. Whew, that was close. Hey, Brian Leon, if he had better contact there, we'll be talking another story. Sundowns going ahead once again. But yeah, it's still 1-1, 15 minutes gone. Hey. Yeah, no, that was a close one. Even on the replay, I'm reacting as if it's live. Hola, Teza. Hola, Teza. Hola, hola. I know, if you got Marumo, you're not alone on those votes. I'm also there with you. I can see 93% are masandawana. You are welcome, masandawana. Don't feel bad for voting for Sundowns. I put it up there because it is a watch along. I mean, I'd be happy if Marumo wins, but if Sundowns wins, I won't be surprised. I mean, they are defending champions. So if Marumo wins, I'd be more than... Oh, I win! Oh, it was offside anyway. Okay. You, Gallants had the best chance, Lapa. You. Ah, no. This guy was a country offside. 7th offside of the game. Remember in the first half, it was like what? So it means it was 6 offsides in the first half. that they accumulated. Ay, ay, ay. Marumo Gallants need to check on their runs. That's a red flag. Viewing the match. Ace. Okay, here's a chance. Clearer. Yeah, well. Counter. Marumo Gallants can actually win this game via the counter-attacking chances that they're carving out. Now they've switched to some sort of a 4-3-3. No, 4-4-2. Running back to his position. So they're still keeping that formation, the shape of 4-4-2, classic 4-4-2 Marumo Gallants. So Trevor, I'm impressed. I've once spoken about these formations of 4-4-2. Can we still go back? Do they still have room in modern football? Some were laughing at me when we were having that discussion in that watch along. Some were agreeing. So it's interesting to see what we think about how modern football has really got advanced. Is this a corner kick for Sundowns? Yeah, I think it's a corner. Okay, come on, Gallants. Just clear the ball. 6th corner kick for Mamelodi Sundowns. Meanwhile, Marumo Gallants only have 2 corner kicks. Away. Goal kick. Yes, goal kick. Eh? Corner. Akanjani? I also thought it came up from Santos. Bafethu. Well, it's not midnight yet in South Africa, but I was gonna see. Hey, Matthews taking a shot there from range. Think he needs to put in some bit of strength in those legs. Didn't it deflect? Yeah, so it's still 1-1 after 54 minutes. Looking at the votes coming in, masandawana are still here. Some of us, Mabhakaniya, we are still hopeful that the result can remain the same. If not, Marumo Gallants getting the goal. I had a brother, I think Upeto or Pelo, in the previous stream, it's the first half, predicting a 2-1 victory for Marumo Gallants. I was also talking about a penalty before. Marumo Gallants got themselves a penalty, so there are chances of Gallants winning this one 2-1. Let's not write that one off. Come on, push up, one. Push. Huh. Oh, so Sundowns have been giving away penalties. You have conceded 3 penalties this season in the league, the most when we talk about me and you, Mabhakaniya and Sandawana. So defensively, you've been leaky, hey, Sandawana. Anyway, drop those comments. Tell me exactly what you think you need to do, Mamelodi Sundowns, maybe to beef up your defense. Because I also, as Orlando Pirates, believe that I need to beef up my defense. I really didn't want to talk about Mbegezeli Mbogazi, but I can really feel his gap there as Orlando Pirates. So I don't know, Sandawana, do you share the same sentiment with your defense? Do you need to beef it up? Marker, pressure. Hey guys, here's a chance for no chance for Sundowns. Excellent. Hey, Mnapule Saleng and Ikram Reyners been issued some instructions from Miguel Cardoso. Clearly, they're coming on in the next 4 minutes or so, because we're currently on the 56th minute. So probably at the hour mark, I can expect that double substitution to come on. Then it will be trouble for Marumo Gallants. So Saleng has been problematic. Ikram Reyners, we spoke about in the first half. Some of you wanted him to start. Most of you, in fact, in that poll want him to start Ikram Reyners. I would also just share the same. With the form that he's been on, he's been really blazing. Gallants really doing very well here. They're doing very well. They're frustrating. Can expect maybe Tashrik Matthews to come off. Yeah. I'm also scratching myself thinking who's going to come off. Maybe Brian Leon for Ikram Reyners, because clearly there's been the common substitutions, unless if Sundowns was training. 58 minutes, 1-1. The vote's still coming through. Masandawana, they're still faithful. The score is still 1-1 in Kulego. Yeah, Kulego. And everybody, thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Brown Leon, you're going to be subbed off when it's not your day. Yeah, that's his last contribution. Ikram Reyners coming on for Brian Leon. I'm not sure for Saleng, who is he coming on for? I'll just give you the details now. Mtunyelwa coming off for Mnapule Saleng. So clearly, Sundowns are changing their formation from that 4-5-1. This is gonna be a 3-5-2. It's definitely gonna be a 3-5-2. If not a 3-4-3 formation from Miguel Cardoso. But I'm expecting Saleng to play as a right forward, if not a right wing. Also with expectations to switch play. So Marumo Gallants need to tighten their grip there at the back. Come on. Amongst the top scorers and is sitting on 10 goals. That's a great return. That's what I was saying about Ikram Reyners. Corner for Mamelodi Sundowns. Hey. Career with Mamelodi Sundowns, having made the move in the January window. This is his number 14. Still don't like how things ended between you and I. Free kick. Man. Ish. Sure about that one. We're out of the 6-yard box. It's just a little bit impeded. You know the rule with goalkeepers. A protected species, aren't they? So 30 minutes left. We've just hit the hour mark. 3 substitutions. Mamelodi Sundowns have already played on the table from their cards. So Mutebogo Mokoena coming on. Ikram Ray also coming on. Munapule Saleng also coming on. It was Rezinho coming off. It was... Hey, what happened now? It was Brian Leon who also came off. And Munapule Saleng came on for Mtunyela. Hey, you know, this is not my team, guys. Hey, Milalana Tumawuma Hopa, Tumawuma Police, Tumawum Tsepang Moremi. Mata. That's what's happening in my head, guys. I was busy, even though Bang Kwatis.
Marumo Gallants, who are offering a lot more in the second half than they did in the first half. They've definitely grown in confidence since getting.
So free kick for Marumo Gallants. With the first free kick from this position in the first half, it was a dangerous one. So let's see. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Still with Gallants. Hey, show me your number, wait. Ah, free kick. Yo, counter. Hello, referee update. 2-1. Sundowns have just scored. Maralapa a free kick, you know, on VAR conditions, I promise you that if you'd run it back, that was a foul initially. Okay, so Sundowns have taken the lead once again. It's going to be a tough one for Gallants now to come back. Okay, let's end this one. Some of you still got Marumo Gallants are still voting. Some are saying Sundowns. I'm making no mistake there. It's now 2-1 Mamelodi Sundowns. We end this one with many of you saying that you got Mamelodi Sundowns. You see today, Caruso made a big mistake with the back four. Grant Kekana should have. Yeah, OP, I agree with you. That defense is rusty, but you got the lead right now, you know. Yeah, leading 2-1. So, Arta Sales with the assist. Mokoena making no mistake from that one. Yay! Hey, what a toe poker there from Tebo Mokoena. Yep, you can say that again. And also on top of the table as it stands.
And he is the one who's got another reason to be happy. Because his 20,000 rand richer is gifted. Substitutions. Gilbert Smitana, the winner then of the 20,000 rand. And everybody will be telling him especially with 20,000 rand in his pocket. Everybody will be loving him. Congratulations. 25 minutes to go to the...
Yeah, now I'm also getting slightly frustrated, Nyana Lala. Man, I was so excited a couple of minutes ago. Okay, come on, Gallants. Man. Okay, let's put on a new poll. Hey, look at the Mabhakaniyas at the stadium. Hey, this is... I thought I was the ugly one. Hey.
2 points clear the top of Sundowns B if things stay this way. Sales thread one through to Reynes.
Yeah, come on.
Well, what do those two sides have in common? The two shirts are the same manufacturer, but also representing clubs and...
Let's go. That's 2-1, 63 minutes gone. Well, it's currently on the 66 minutes. That was the time of editing when the goal came in. Show me, by a show of hands, are y'all happy? Man, hey, go get man, wena man, elephant. I can't do that. Those are red flags. That's the best I can do with my Watchalong. So it's currently 2-1. Mamelodi Sundowns leading on the 66th minute. Yeah, it's crocodile teeth that you're seeing here. Because I'm not happy. I'm actually waiting for Marumo Gallants to... it's another Sundowns charge here. Hey, guys, come on. Yeah.
Also found the back of the net via penalty the last time out against. Oh, he could be in here!
Ah!
What a miss!
Ndlondlo.
What a miss from Dabayitetwa Ndlondlo.
Yaza ayithethwa le ndaba mfondini.
How on earth
Imise engaka. Yeah.
putting, not even forcing Aaron Williams into a save.
Oh man.
A miss will this be in the context of a game that
Okay, it's easy for me being man.
I think Ndlondlo just a little bit disturbed there. Aaron Williams coming out, making the angle.
Come on, boy. Why now?
That was easier than it looked. Should have just cushioned it back where it came from. A better touch. You could have had a touch.
Ndlondlo could have equalized once again for Marumo Gallants.
In the context of
Yo, Sundowns got away with that one.
massive.
Hey, masandawana, you got away with that one.
You'd want it to fall to
Hey, Grant Kekana coming on. So, hey, Ompi, I think Cardoso, Ukzwile there. Yeah, he's done hurt you what you were saying about Grant Kekana not being in the starting 11. So, it'll be interesting to see who is he coming on for.
himself down. He let the side down. TT, remember, they sacrificed the Minyawa.
Perhaps maybe Tashreeq Matthews.
A little bit thin at the back.
I'm not sure. I'm seeing number 17
Kakana get ready to
there on the sides. So I think Tashreeq Matthews plays. Tashreeq Matthews hardly finishes a full 90. So let's see. Yo, Arta Sales. Interesting. That's interesting. So Arta Sales coming off. And Grant Kekana. So Mamelodi Sundowns. Yep, Grant Kekana giving 4 at the back. Yeah, it's going to be 4 at the back. That whole 3-2 that I was talking about, the 3-4-3, is now being changed because Gallants clearly are sniffing something here like they did in the first half. So roll somewhere in Marumo. Hey, Pirates, are we done with Marumo Gallants? You know, it's something to support Marumo Gallants only for us to play against them as well. Come on, pass. Ooh. I felt like I had my joypad in my hands there. Ooh. I was going to finesse that one. Yeah. Close one. 9th offside of the game. Yo, Marumo Gallants. Yeah. I think this is a record. Meanwhile, Mamelodi Sundowns haven't been caught offside in this game as far as I remember. So 9th offside. Yo, the intent is there. Like I said, I'm not angry at Marumo Gallants if they get to lose this game, and I won't be surprised. And they've already showed me throughout the 60 minutes that they really want to win this game. I mean, 9 offsides, they won a penalty, the free kicks, they've been trying their best. Can't falter them for a team that's battling relegations against the champions. Angbakwateli if they get to lose. But only that one attempt from Ndlondlo. Man. So yeah. I'm also part of those that are not happy. Trust me. So that 9% there, it's a lie. Ruby there with the save. This thing here, co-coaching. 3 coaches by Mamelodi Sundowns are giving instructions. Aye. Guys, what happened to football, guys? Aye.
Looks like he's recovered from that bumper that he had on the side of his head. Maybe they had the cutman go to work at halftime.
And when I OMP, don't you dare say it's now a H8Along. We just quickly switched mode because I know you.
Football teams keep the Cutman today. It's opening up in front of him. Yeah, has
Don't know what they're doing.
I was about to say good challenge, but referee says
Free kick for Gallants.
and it's in a very
Yes, come on, something.
position.
Isikhathi sibalekile. Not sure if these guys realize that we're only less than 18 minutes left.
Mabhakaniya also the only side in the Betway Premiership this season.
Tianti, what did you do there?
Confirming the yellow card for Tiantia.
But that's unintentional, mfethu. That's the reason why we need a VAR. I was listening to some other interview. I think it was Bani Nobile Ndlovu. I was talking, I think it's from Cash and Sport, talking about VAR being introduced into the Kosafa region. We're going to need it here. There's thing of always talking about VAR, and not being implemented where the money is really going, because we do have the money, we can afford it.
This is, as I said, in a very promising position here.
Come on, let that promise come to pass. Why were no melapa? No, I don't like how Gallants are taking this free kick. It's like they're not that confident. Oh, goodness me. Oh, why can't they hear me? Telepathy. Listen to me. See? That's what I was talking about. They're not listening to me. Oh, it bounced off the crossbar. Oh. Eish, Marumo, man, Marumo. Man, the spears of Gallants. What's happening? Where are you aiming, man? Shucks. Hey, Nuno Santos almost gifting us an own goal, actually. Well, you was going to us. That was hilarious. Almost gifting Gallants. Oh, ay. Talk about supporting a team. Guys, come on. That I won't lie. Mamelodi Sundowns are the kings of the Betway Premiership, DSTV Premiership, whatever you want to call it. Howdy there. Greetings, guys who just tuned in. I won't lie. Even if Pirates, we get to win the league this season, we'll be the kings for just this season, but we have to retain the title, retain it again, maybe 3 times, 4 times, then we can say, no, we are flexing. At least we did something. But Mamelodi Sundowns at the moment, you are the kings. I have respect for you guys when it comes to the Betway Premiership. I won't lie. Anything else, that'll be a shocker if I had to say, no, you're not. I wouldn't know what's football. I just wish things could be like in England, Arsenal leading Manchester City with that gap. Hey, I wish it could be the same here. This title race is so, it's not nice. It's nice, it's exciting, but at the same time, especially when Mamelodi Sundowns is leading, it was nice when it was 1-1. Right now, it's no longer nice. But I still believe in Stellenbosch. I've said it in the last Watchalong and Sundowns. I've said that Mamelodi Sundowns are going to drop points against Stellenbosch. I know you are playing at home, masandawana, but I promise you that game, Stellenbosch is going to come out with a point or 3. Yo. Hey, Tashrik Matthews, since when does he take long range shots? Hey, Matthews, I don't know, man. Hey. Or is he trying to impress Coach Hugo Bruce? I think the time is up now for the FIFA World Cup, unless certain players get injured. I think the squad for Ibafana Bafana has already been... Shishi! Interesting. Saleng and Shishi once again on this pitch. I don't like this combination. I really don't like it. So Tashrik Matthews, yeah, like I said, coming off for Tembazwa. Tashrik can't finish in 90 minutes. He'll finally have that stamina maybe 2 seasons from now, but at the moment, he doesn't. Hey, Napoli. Guys, you know, I just thought of something that's interesting. Respect, KK. I just thought of something more interesting right now. With the performances of Saleng, can he make it for Bafana Bafana? Let me quickly end this haul. Can Saleng... Hey, come here, winner.
One of the interesting battles for places in their side. As Manaka steals possession here, can he pick out a ball into the box here? Still looking promising.
Yo, Gallants, try winner. Winner, you're better. These guys.
They're not out of this yet. This is a very different Marumo Gallants from the one we saw in the first half. Just having heavy discussions there. Asking Johannes, why is he not in his position? Stings the palms off for Ronald Williams there. Quick corner there.
So I got an interesting one, guys. This is for everyone. Let us not hate if we Mabhakaniya or anything, but given his run of form and what he's doing for Sundowns and what they are up against, my question for you guys, can Munapule Saleng make it for the FIFA World Cup? Can he make it for Coach Hugo Bruce squad? That is now my question for you guys, because he's back in the top. He's performing for the Betway Premiership. He's playing in the kickoff. I'm not sure. I didn't watch that match against that Malian, so I'm not sure if he was named in the kickoff Champions League squad for Sundowns. You guys, please update me, masandawana. But given that you're playing 2 tournaments, can Munapule Saleng make it for the FIFA World Cup for Coach Hugo Bruce? I'm not sure. Hey, he's an interesting prospect, given what he can offer for the team. And he was playing for Orbits, and now it's for Sundowns. I don't know, guys. Please vote first. And I maybe have an idea after you guys have given me your votes. But hey, that one is really tricky. It's really tricky. So 9 minutes left. It's still favoring Mamelodi Sundowns. It's still 2-1. And as it seems, it might end this way. Sundowns controlling things very smoothly in the middle.
valuable 3 points. Every point is an absolute premium. Now look at that.
You can say that again.
506 passes versus 195 passes completed. That's a 311. That is position. That is crazy. But those are the kind of numbers that Mamelodi does rack up when it comes to.
Oh, so Sundowns is like playing like Barcelona here in South Africa with the ball possession. Yo! What a cross from Saleh. It's a pity inside our Rainers couldn't convert that chance.
Remarkably hasn't scored in the Betway Premiership since the 2022-23 season, would you believe? 3 goals that he got in that campaign. But, a lean spell in the league since then. But again, the number of matches that he's played since the 22-23 season has been limited. Only the 23-24 season did he get into double figures.
Come on, Gallants. Come on. You know, now you Gallants, you know, now they're just relaxed, man. They're no longer applying that pressure that they did in the first half or just in the second half before they conceded this second goal. And clearly this is going to lead Sundowns to get another goal. Man, I'm going to be having chest pains tonight.
And also capable of unlocking defenses, of course. With the magic at his feet. Are those that have turned out to love us this Tuesday night? Will have plenty to do.
Oh, come on, Gallants, come on. Hey, these guys are scared of being dribbled, Lana. Man. The score right now is currently 2-1 in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. Only about 7 minutes left, 6 minutes left. So Marumo Gallants, I think they've probably reached their limit. They're no longer looking to be attacking the way that they were in the first half. It's a shame for Tina Mabhakaniya because we're hoping maybe they're going to do something for their former troops in the form of Slam, Owadu, Chabatane, Msendami, and Nemtajela. But these guys, they're no longer giving that effort that they did. And I was backing them to do something phenomenal. Hey.
He's quick, but not that quick.
Washington Arubi. First on the ball. Gallants now with the substitutions. Tole coming on for Maro. Yeah, no. Matthew Maro. One of those players that could do well for Orlando Pirates. But Cameron Danson, we're not playing him, or is he injured? Namyang Kwatisi Pirates. Oh, this is a risk. Okay, free kick for Marumo Gallants. So yeah, Sundowns are cruising at the moment, controlling proceedings. We need a silencer, man, guys. Come on. Yeah, go. 10th or 11th offside. I don't know how many offsides in this game. Yo.
see how everybody knows exactly what they need to do in that moment.
Who's the defender coach here, Mamelodi Sundowns? Because now, honestly, the offside traps have been phenomenal for Mamelodi Sundowns. Or it's either Marumo Gallants, they just run ahead like Duracell bunnies.
And the chant is that you know who you are to. It wasn't as easy as all that though. And the job is still not done. Yeah, exactly, Titi. Not at all, not easy at all. Better to Gallants, they're still holding on, but as you mentioned, there's still time. And this is where you see the experience of Sundowns come through. They're not rushing for the third.
Hey,
More than happy.
okay. Wow. Sundowns supporters pulling up the crossbone gesture and making the gesture of bones being broken. Okay. That's rivalry right there. When I consider Mamelodi Sundowns our main rivals as Orlando Pirates, I just consider Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs, yes, they are our local rivals, geographically speaking. But for me, Mamelodi Sundowns, my real rivals. From now, when you talk about your Sundowns, you're talking about your team. I would say Liverpool and Manchester United, definitely. That's that kind of rivalry. Hey, hi there, hi there, hi there. No, you were here, KK. Okay, I mean, it's interesting to see that Saleng, many of you are saying that Saleng is actually going to make it for the FIFA World Cup. That's interesting, guys. That is super interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Hey, Miguel Kato, like Kwatele Lana, there's something that is not happy about with the performances of Sundowns players. I just wonder. The score is still currently 2-1 in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. We're now in injury time in a few moments. So as it stands, it's in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns.
Currently on a bit of a struggle in terms of form. They've won only one of their last 7 matches, losing 6 in the process. You can see they're going to stay where they are on the table, but they've opened up the door for Orbit College and to go above them if Orbit College can get a result in their next match.
Eish, man, Gallants, man, has been Tembele man for now. Hey, cheap and Magesi, these teams. Hey, but I'll be surprised. So yeah, score still 2-1, favoring Mamelodi Sundowns. Clearly, Nati Orlando Pirates, we have to blame ourselves for not winning at home against Welele. We have to blame ourselves for giving Vincent Bule that goal. It's us to blame for not picking up those 3 points over the weekend. But there's still 9 games left. 27 points is a lot to play for. Anything can still happen. We're both to face Kaizer Chiefs. So yeah, this league, it's surprising that it's hanging on the balance via the Lamtutu. A Kaizer Chiefs here that we are hoping that they do the favor there, while Mamelodi Sundowns are hoping that they do the favor for them on the 25th. This is interesting, guys. The team that is not in the title race is now involved in the title. Come on. Offside. Linesman Lona. It's like it's bewitched. to only see Ndlondlo being offside or the Marumo Gallants guys being offside. Joe, was it offside though? It was.
Heavy touches in midfield in the central position.
It was offside.
Punished. That was unnecessary. Frustration more than anything else. Did the ref book him for that?
Aye. So yeah, 4 minutes added on, 2 minutes left.
But yeah, they again, you see.
Okay. Let me answer the time. What? A minute left, still in favor of Mamelodi Sundowns. And then let me go to KK. The league belongs to you, the league. I'm not sure about that. Maybe the CAF Champions League, maybe it might belong to you guys, but the league, it should belong to Orlando Pirates, guys. We did put in the effort, but you did beat us. That is the difference. Despite having drawn that first round match, but the second one, you did beat us at the FNP Stadium, so I understand. But Tapelo. I don't think I'm even gonna respond to that, Tapel. That one, just like that, Sundowns. Yeah, Boris Sundowns now. I'm busy laughing this side. Disaster on the other hand. So it's 3-1 for Mamelodi Sundowns. I think that's how it's gonna end. I'm frustrated. But yeah, is it Tebogo Mokoena with that long rage? What happened? Ruby was sleeping. Even I was sleeping on the comments here. That's the match. Like, for me, Sundowns had already won this game before I started responding to those comments. But I think the match, guys. The comment for me is the highlight. Hey, when you're with a TP, you're insane. You're mental, bruh. But what a goal. Guys, kanti wenzakala silwelani kanti Tebza? Emrembula. Nenhleki. Ilo mbhonsi lo ku-right. I see you, Tebza. That big toe on the right foot. Fine, I see you. We'll talk about it on another day. But guys, I'm also scratching my head like that. Shabalala. These guys can hardly even crack it for the DDC team at the moment.
Apologies if you had lost that entry there. We are back.
I don't know. So what are you saying, Etlek?
Himself to a brace. And Sundowns have certainly now made the point safe. If there was any doubt, it's all gone now.
Alright, guys. Congratulations to you, Sundowns, for winning the match in advance. Thank you guys for making my night. You know what? The last section of the comments. No, man. I don't know. Priceless, guys. Yeah, you consoled me. The chest pains. I know. Go again now. Now I'm good. I don't know why it's still continuing, but it should end. No, that's it. The match has ended. It's full time. What is this now? Not yet. But this is it. Guys, let's actually talk more serious stuff this side. You guys crack me. Thank you so much. Mamelodi Sundowns are the kings in Africa, even Al Ahly Pyramids, as far as parents know that. Yeah, we do know that. Uh, this thing about Sundowns, man. You kind of complete. And Al Ahly have always been good against Sundowns until they got shocked. There was that emphatic scoreline that Sundowns beat Al Ahly ngaso. And then since that match, Al Ahly has never been the same when they face Mamelodi Sundowns. And I don't know why. However, Pyramids last season, you saw that being the underdogs, they used that to their advantage. So that is the problem with teams that being underdogs, not giving their best to the top teams. So Mamelodi Sundowns are currently dominating domestically in the league. Yeah, you guys know how to run the marathon. That I won't lie. The Champions League, well, you haven't won it since the last time you won it with Pito Musimane. So I can't say in the CAF you are dominating, but you are there. You are present. No, let's not shy away. Mamelodi Sundowns is present in the CAF Champions League because season in, season out, you are in the knockout stages. Meanwhile, Tina, Sasokola in the preliminary stages with your Joaneng. We get into the semi-finals. We struggle up, Lupopo. You know what? It's chaotic for us. But domestic cups, we're there, and also with the league. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one, guys. And yeah, Precious. Yeah, it's a tough one. No Kaiser Chiefs player going to FIFA. Or okay, let me quote. No Lam-Tutu player going to FIFA World Cup. That is a harsh reality for Kaiser Chiefs supporters. They need to realize that the chances are they are not going to have a player going there. Even Lilepo has been overlooked from his national side. So it's tough, and I don't understand how or why, because the team is also doing very well according to their standards and their expectations, what they did last season. So it's a shocker that nobody from Kaiser Chiefs is being considered. Whichever country, it's a shocker for me. I would expect somebody to be there because I mean Kaiser Chiefs have only lost 4 games this season. It's third best in the league because Pirates we've lost 3, Sundowns once going there. So I would expect somebody to represent their own national team though. So yeah. We are Pirates. We have a lot of players there, even though we do not have a striker. So a representation here too. It's on the wings, it's on the defenders as well, and the midfield. That's where we are strong. In the midfield and the wingers, we are strong. But in the strikers, Omakhopa, I like him so much. He's very good, his work rate, but he needs to put in the numbers. If you had to ask me who would I pick between Ikram Reyners and Umakhopa, I think the answer is clear, guys. I would pick Ikram Reyners, Mina. I know it might sound harsh, but when you're looking at the numbers and you're looking at the production, please be honest now with Mabhakaniya. Don't just be angry and say, oh, you're better when Mabhakaniya, you don't know what you're talking about. No, let's look at Ikram Reyners. If we had Ikram Reyners on Orlando Pirates, would we be having some of these issues we are having? Like losing to Kesrick Stars on penalties and not scoring? Because we also gambled by letting Tsegofatso Mabasa go as Orlando Pirates. We need to be honest. We don't have strikers. We don't have as much striking options. We have much pressure on Yanela Mbutuma. He's a youngster. He's running around there. His decision-making at times cost us. Umakhopa at times he cost us. You saw with this game coming on as a substitute over the weekend against Isuelele. So it's something that is problematic. And Andre de Jong is a New Zealander. So we can't actually talk about him. So Orlando Pirates in the striking department, number 9, we have an issue. We need to go to a transfer market next. So that's the harsh reality for Tina Mapagane. So TP, you also heard that Villegas is coming to, hey, wena. I also heard that. I was at the DDC match Lara AUJ on Saturday. Umfundo Villegas was at the game. Hey, shocking. Some of the guys here next to me were actually talking about it, that rumors are Umfundo Villegas might come to Orlando Pirates, guys. Hey, Yazi, I didn't believe it. You know, I actually even forgot about it. I didn't even capture him on the stream, nothing. Like, I totally forgot about him. Like, we were so happy with the 5-0 victory. But hey, it's really shocking that you just brought it up, because hey, I don't understand. Okay, maybe we hardly playing Cameron Danson, and then all of a sudden we're gonna want Mfundo Vilagazi. What's gonna happen unless we know that Mfukeng is okay? It means his transfer is imminent, end of the season. Mfukeng is leaving. Unless Mfukeng is definitely leaving, then it all makes sense. But we have Umsendami that side, so this is a tricky one, guys. I don't know what we are trying to do here. It's a very valid question. So, guys, I'll keep my tabs on it. I'll try to probe around and see what's actually developing with Mfundo Vilagazi. Is he happy at Kaizer Chiefs? Is he also willing to go? Because remember, I think it's his father that actually loves Kaizer Chiefs and that actually begged him to play for Kaizer Chiefs. I'll try to follow out on that history on how he got to play for Kaizer Chiefs, but it's something like that. So that'll be more interesting to see how it actually pans out. So, hey, TP, thank you so much for bringing out that one. Hey. And yeah. I wonder, that's Lepe. I wonder where he is. And yeah, Precious, when the season ends, Khuliso Mudau is going to be a free agent and Pirates is looking for a breakthrough for Mudau. And there was rumors in this previous transfer window. I saw a lot of guys, YouTubers, journalists, whoever you want to call them, they were making a lot of videos talking about Khuliso Mudau to Orlando Pirates. I mean, you know what? I don't like talking about rumors a lot, because some of these guys, they like making money. It's just that newspapers no longer sell anymore. But, clickbait. They like making this videos where they know you're just going to view because you just spoke about their favorite players. Me, on the other hand, I don't like to involve myself in those unless a club has also, probably an agent or the club has issued a statement of a certain interest of that player. Like Andre de Jong, we knew that Andre de Jong were interested in him since the other window, I think in June, July, August window. So it wasn't a surprise in January that we moved for him. Those are the type of transfer that I prefer to deal with for credibility's sake. Lazy of starting a fire out of nothing. Please forgive me, guys. I don't like tuning into those ones. So, hey, Kabelo Dlamini. Yeah, Puti. Kabelo Dlamini, I actually do not understand, because the last time I heard it was about an injury. So that's mental for me to see that Kabelo Dlamini is still not part of the setup. And clearly it's not going to be part of the setup. I think it's a similar situation of a Tsegofatso Mabasa situation with Kabelo Dlamini, because, okay, he was injured for some time, but when you look at, does he still have space? Where are you going to play him? And who are you going to bench for him? Now that our midfield is back to its full strength, when you look at the wingers, there's not even enough chance for Daniel Msendami, who's hungry, who's match fit, who can prove a point. So for me, in Kabelo Dlamini, it's quite sad that we really need to loan him out if we are not going to use him next season. Because for this season, I don't see him playing for Orlando Pirates unless we have triple injuries in the same position that he plays. Then that's when I can expect Kabelo Dlamini to actually play once again for Orlando Pirates. But right now, even to future sporadically, I honestly don't see that. So I think a loan for him would do best. But to which team? Maybe Marumo Gallants, because Marumo Gallants have been good to us. They gave us a coach. They gave us 3 players. So that would be fair enough if we could actually loan him out to Marumo Gallants. So yeah, that's what I would actually give my 2 cents on about Kabelo Dlamini. Nkotha. I've read about it. Didn't want to check the videos. Once again, it's part of those things that I do not want to treat. I mean, he's just went to Saudi Arabia. For me, it doesn't make sense that he would come back to Orlando Pirates. If he had to come back to Orlando Pirates, it would be maybe in a loan. Like, I'm thinking, a loan is the only way that he could come back to us. Like, we can't afford him back. We can't afford his salary. It will be insane to try to match up to his salary unless he's willing to take a mental pay cut in order to play for Orlando Pirates. And you know us, Nangama wages. That I don't want to say much. Iron Duke Lapo is very strict. So I don't. Some of the things when I try to use my logic, they don't make sense. Because of that, I don't. So that's the reason why I don't see Mhaonkota coming back to Orlando Pirates yet. The only way he could come back is when he's a free agent. Yeah, as a free agent, he might. But I don't think it would be a good advice for us to bring him back. Why not send him to America? Why not take him to other countries? He doesn't have to come back to South Africa anymore. I think he has proven what he needed to have done, and he must go spread his wings elsewhere. Yes, Saudi Arabia is struggling there in football, but it doesn't mean that he has to stay there. There's money, he's getting good money, but he can, if he wants to be more competitive, he can go to America. I think right now with Mbegezeli Mbogazi, with Puso Ditechane, with Oluwethu Makhanya, with what Njabulo Blom also did, with Cassius Mailula. I mean, we have a good heritage in American soccer, the way that South African players have been transferred there. So I don't see it as a bad thing. In fact, they are now scoping a lot on our South African players from the MLS. So I see it as a good move for him. So I would expect Mhaonkota not to come back. I would be disappointed if he does. I'd expect him to go to other countries, even Europe, even if he plays in the second division or the championship in England. That would be fantastic for him. So I think that's what I would expect from Mhaonkota. And yeah, we need Mabasa. He's our best scorer. Mabasa. Yeah, it hurts me because I did say it was a big mistake. If you can go to some of my videos there, I did say it immediately after we loaned him out that this is a big mistake. We do not have much competition for the strikers. You know, sometimes when you know that there's another striker that's going to come in your position once you get, let's say, out of form, Uzongena is going to replace you. Then you start performing better. But look, there's only strikers, Makgopa and Butum. Oh, these guys are relaxed. They know that who's going to replace us, just Andre de Jong. So only 3 guys are playing as number 9. So for them, they're not going to pull up their socks as much as when you look at other teams, they have 5 strikers. And you ask yourself, 3 are world class. What's going on here? Like in Mamelodi Sundowns, when you look at Ikram Reyners, when you look at Arthur Sales, Brian Leon, when you look at your Nuno Santos, who is now playing in the midfield deeper, the money spent is already much pressure on those players to go out there and perform. So I think that's what we need to twitch up our lineup in terms of the striking department. That could actually help us to get more goals and more competition from our strikers. So Tina, as Orlando Pirates, I think it was a wrong move to let Mabasa go, honestly. Hey, Mbogazi gonna play for Manchester United. Okay, but let's start. We have Raseboch on the team. What's happening with him? That injury. I think Raseboch, that injury that he sustained, I remember, I think on the Brotherhood documentary, yeah, he did talk about the whole Brotherhood, how he was being helped, rehabilitated back from that injury. I think that injury, guys, no, that really messed him up. So I think this season is also one of those seasons that they don't want to introduce him back because there's a lot at stake. We don't want to bring him back, Raseboch, and say, when's our new coach? How can you bring Raseboch when what? And then look, now the league is gone. So I think we're trying to avoid that kind of a situation. We had it with Usbilibili when he played for Sundowns. I was there at Soccer City. Mabhakaniya were complaining that why are you playing Sbilibili? He's not there, he's not fit for this. But Sbilibili, wasn't he who beat Mamelodi Sundowns in the MTN 8 for us this season? He was. So it's shocking what sometimes the fans, how quick we can forget. So Rasebocha, we're only going to see him next season. He's going to probably be introduced back via the, preseason. So that's why it's going to be more interesting to see if he's still going to be part of the team from the preseason. So, that injury messed him up, definitely. Oh, yes, thanks, TP, for also confirming that. So I heard Mbogazi is going to play for Manchester United. I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if he ended up playing for Manchester United. However, it's a long way. Why am I saying it's a long way? Defenders, our defenders, John Mabizela, if you remember him, okay, there are two different people, Mabizela and Mbogas, I understand. But when you look at the pressure as a defender, Harry Maguire almost got, it's like he got messed up playing for Manchester United because of the errors and everything that was going on. So for a team that is messed up like Manchester United, and then you have to play for them, it's a good thing for us. We've had it with Quinton Fortune. It was nice. But now the pressure there is going to be immense. And when you look at the project in Manchester United, is it something that are you giving a thumbs up? Yes, Michael Carrick's just come on. They're getting the wins. They've just lost once. They've drawn once. Everything else is going thumbs up for Manchester. But what happens when the poor results show back the time when it was like about Eric Ten Hag and your Ruben Amorim? What is going to happen to our South African defender? Is he going to get benched? Is he going to get loaned out? So there in England, at the moment, I wouldn't expect him to go in the next 2 seasons. I expect him to still be in the MLS. I expect him maybe to conference with Chicago. That's when they would improve, because honestly, Chicago Fire hasn't won anything ever since they won in 98. That was when also the Chicago Bulls were winning the rings in the NBA, the last of Michael Jordan's rings. So that is it for Chicago Fire. So I don't expect them to be competitive. I just expect them to make it for the playoffs. That's when it will be an advantage for them, and to make it for the next round after the playoffs as Chicago Fire. So for Mbogazi, I'm expecting him to be injury-free for the World Cup, because Hugo Bruce already has an excuse. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting, guys, from Mbogazi. Not to play for Manchester yet, but maybe in the next 5 years or so, he will play for Manchester, maybe, but he'll have to prove a point, because England, we've seen it with Percy Tau. They buy our players, they loan them out, and all of a sudden they never play there, especially the big teams. So the big teams, I'm not really moved with them approaching our players. But yeah, that's what I would say about Mbekezeli Mbogazi, unless you can't deny his talent and you can't deny the numbers he's putting on the table for the team that he'll be representing, then that's it. So yeah, guys, I just ended this poll there. 75% of you guys are saying Maphosa Salon will make it for the FIFA World Cup. 25% are saying no. I'm saying he might, he will, if Mamelodi Sundowns continue doing what they're doing and there's injuries in the Bafana setup where Maphosa Salon usually plays. So I don't want your Oswin Apolis to get injured, because those are the same positions that he will be playing. So it's going to be a headache for Coach Hugo Bruce with what Maphosa Salon is now producing, because even with the third goal, he was involved with it. So yeah, he's a headache. He's a headache. Really, Maphosa Salon is a headache. So yeah, I think Pirates need players from another country. You know what? I agree with you. I think this will be probably the final one. If not, you can still post up more. Oh yes, guys, I like that. Orlando Pirates, we are fearing to go to South America, and I do not know why. Hey guys, why is Sisaba? Is it the budget or something? I don't know, Mabhakaniya. We used to get these players, but hey man, you know, Mamelodi Sundowns have just opened that market. Kaizer Chiefs have also opened that market, even though some of the players they would get from Sundowns. But guys, I don't know why we fear going to South America to get players from South America. You know, most of the times, especially after midnight, I watch Brasileiro Serie A. I also watch the Argentina Primera. I watch the Closora from Colombia as well. And I'm seeing good talent. The Mexican Primera League, MX, Liga MX. I watch it as well. And I'm like, hi man, guys, there are players here we can get. And I'm sure the transfer fee is not as bad as we assume. Yes, they are looking to go to Europe, but man, guys, there are players, there are teams there, like your Tijuana and from Mexico that we can actually get good players from. So I don't know why we fear going to South America or even Central America to get players. For me, I'm really dumbstruck why Orlando Pirates is not initiating any movement or even go to Japan for instance. I mean, those guys are really disciplined when we talk football, and that could actually help us with our market as well. So I don't know. Maybe we can take our youth to their countries. Maybe the setup there, maybe that can help us. That's something that we can do. But yeah, Orlando Pirates, I think we're slightly stingy with our money on the transfer. We need to open a little, especially for international talent. Locally, we're doing very well. That I won't lie. So yeah, guys, let's be honest. As Bucks, when will our coach stop testing the water? He's experimenting. Look how Dava is playing. The guy is not a Pirates mate. Okay, yo, put. The Xhosa boys don't want to spend my hands here. We don't get such players. Definitely. Okay, let me answer on that one that about Nkosi Khona Ndaba. Nkosi Khona Ndaba, there were some games that just after the AFCON, he was just amazing. When Dion Hoto wasn't playing, he was just amazing. I think even in that game, he was also good. That error that we made at the back with BC, whatever that led to Vincent Pule getting the goal. It's this thing of starting play from the back. Guys, I don't know. I'm a goalkeeper where to are not your Manuel Neuer. We cannot afford to always start play from the back, especially once it has reached the center line and we're supposed to go forward and attack. And you find Billy all of a sudden he passes back to BC passes back to the goalkeeper, back to Siema tries to move forward. It's now being passed back to the goalkeeper. The player now, he hoofs it forward. We lose the ball. I do not know why, because another thing, playing long balls, we're not good on aerial duels. You can't play a long ball all the time to Oswin Apolis. I mean, you can't expect him to hit the ball. He's short. You can see his height. Guys. That's where my problem is. I think we considered that goal because we were comfortable. We took Swelele for granted. Playing the ball from the back, starting the play from the back and thinking that we're not going to make a schoolboy error. But guess what? We did. And that's what cost us. That goal from Vincent Pule, we tried to come back. Nothing happened. First half, down the drain. It had to be the drilling from the halftime, and then we came back, and then that's what happened. But 2 points lost. Now we can see the difference. So, Nkosi Khona Ndaba, I can't really falter him, because what I like about him, he tries to go forward and he tries to also cross the ball in. My problem is who's heading the balls in. Asnawa Maheda. Makgopa tried it with the Soweto derby, and that's it. We need guys that are going to turn in the corner kicks. Orlando Pirates get 7, 9, 10, 12 corner kicks in a match. How many do we convert? 0. We only get to convert 1. In a Soweto derby when it was played short to Tepang Muremi and it was a deflected goal. That's it. That's the only goal corner kick that I can remember, guys, since the AFCON concluded. I'm not sure. Maybe, please remind me. Maybe I got amnesia. But we are struggling with the corner kicks. For a top team like Orlando Pirates that wants to win the league, we are struggling with corner kicks. Look at what Arsenal is doing in the Premier League. They are making sure that the corner kick is like a penalty for them because they know that's how they're going to win the league. So I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong on this one. But I'm not happy with how we are converting our corner kicks. I've been saying it from the start of the season, and I will say it until maybe by end of the season, we've converted 5 corner kicks to be goals. Oh, yes. Okay, Stoops. Hey, welcome. The league is Sundowns. Leave it. I'm not going to respond to that one. Well, I was stoked with. Shout out, Sia. Shout out. And also to everyone, guys, who are still engaging as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, Pooty, I'm with you there. I know, I'm definitely with you. And yeah. Hey, okay, why don't we pick our players from the DDC, like our Seth Green, yo, Habo Manana. What will happen if maybe the pressure is too much for the young boys? Because La Pescotini, guys, yo, I am a Mabhakaniya can swear. You know when they go, hey, when I don't know, it can make you or destroy you as a player mentally. So hey, I don't know. Maybe they still trying to protect them a little mentally, because you know soccer is a mental sport as well. So what happens when you don't produce the results and you start being booed? Because that was another talk that we had on Saturday about booing our players when the results are not coming our way. How do we react as supporters? How do we support our team? Because you know what? Right now, as the team is trailing by 2 points, this is where the team needs us the most. If you call yourself a member, you call yourself a supporter, a fan, this is where your true colors should be revealed. When the team is down, when we are trailing Sundowns, we need to come out there with our numbers and support the team. When we lost against Sundowns Soccer City, I had one flag hanging outside. Then I put up another one the following day. And they were like, oh, Maranandi. And I was like, exactly, this is where they need my support the most. When they lost, I can't support them when they're winning and I'm always celebrating, yeah, Mabhakaniya, choo, choo. When we have lost, that's where I need to respond. So, yeah, I think they're saving the DDC guys from that whole thing, a backlash of how the supporters react whenever things are not going our way. We can see with how Sibisi can also get the backlash. Most of the time I blame Usbisi defensively, especially for Sundowns game. But yeah, it's history. But yeah, that's what I'm actually trying to say, that I think it's to protect them mentally. They're still young and they're playing for a big team and a lot is at stake. So maybe next season, yeah, definitely next season, I'm expecting 1 or 2 to be introduced to the senior team. Naranjan. Okay, so I think, guys, that is a wrap. Yeah, there's no more comment. Oh yes, there's another one. Guys, let's end this debate of Mfukeng and Nuno Santos with passes. Okay, Nuno Santos, his passes, it's just that they're playing different positions, guys. When you look at Miguel Cardoso, where he's playing Nuno Santos at the moment, he's playing him deep in the midfield. So his passes are going to be way different from what the job of William Mfukeng's passes should do. Mfukeng are creative and they should instantly split the defense and be a through ball in order for the attacker to just clinically finish it, whether it's a through ball, chipped one, or even sliced on the ground. Meanwhile, Nuno Santos now, with his creativity that Miguel Cardoso wants from him, it's secondary. What's this player, man? Xabi Alonso, Sergio Busquets, if you can remember, at that time, they played the very same thing, but one was now given defensive responsibilities. The other one was given creative ones, but it was with long balls from the Spanish side. So with what they're doing in Mamelodi Sundowns, hey, now I understand how they actually get to accumulate more than 500 passes with 85% accuracy. It's because Nuno Santos, whenever he's playing short passes, you must also look at the runs from Marcelo Allende. I think Marcelo Allende has been the phenomenal player for Nuno Santos. Without Marcelo Allende, Nuno Santos is actually exposed. His game is exposed, and it makes Tebogo Mokoena to work extremely hard. You should check it out when Tebogo Mokoena starts with Nuno Santos. They really have a tough time there in the midfield communicating and going forward. I don't know. Masandawana, if you're still here, you can tell me more about it. Meanwhile, for Tina, as Orlando Pirates, this is the trick. Where does Mufokeng play? Central attacking midfielder, nice, number 10. But now, who does he have behind him? Makhetlen Makaula or Umbata? Umbata can play those passes, yes, no Makaula, but Makaula just likes running around, so he even overlaps Mfukeng at times, and that's when Ngapa Oswin Apolis from the right wing, he also wants to cut in. So it's also dangerous when Umbutuma is also as number 9, because now it means that Mfukeng has to go to the left wing. So, I don't know. We're talking about the passes, but in order to get the space for you to play the pass that you want to play, the guys also need to give you the assistance in creating and in leaving out those spaces for you, the room for you to actually play those passes. So I don't know. Place your comments there. I don't know if maybe my comments don't make sense. It will be interesting to see what you guys actually think about the passing game of these guys. Ah, yes, Putty. Oh, yes, I definitely agree with you there. Phillies games. Oh, Manasesi. Phillies games. But yeah, I think but that's the problem. When you bench him, who do you bring on? Umbutum. Mbutuma does exactly the same thing that Rumahopa does. He can be there, work rate, he's going to assist, he's going to create those chances, he's going to pass about Mfukeng, he's going to pass about Police, he's going to, get so close, hit the crossbar, the upright, near miss, but it still doesn't produce that goal that we need, to get over the line. So that's the problem that we are having. So I think, yes, you are right. It's high time he gets benched. So I don't know. Andre de Jong now means that he has so much pressure. Are we saying Andre de Jong to win us the league? If that is the case, he needs to also head the ball in. I'm a crossway too. It takes us back to this conversation of corner kicks and crosses. What are we doing with them? And now I've also seen something that is more of a regression. Long shots. We are no longer taking shots outside the box. There's no way we can expect Talent Mbata to be the only one responsible for that. Oswin Apolis is no longer taking shots outside the box. Mfukeng is no longer taking shots. Tepang Muremi, yes, he's the only one that still tries. But I'm disappointed in these guys. Oswin Apolis, Mfukeng, and everybody else that is supposed to be taking shots. The strikers are even worse. Because I don't know ukuthola a goal, not a tap in from Mahopa or some sort, a proper goal, a shot from maybe outside the box as a striker to give me a goal. I do not know when last saw that from Mahopa. So we are struggling with a lot of things, small details, but when you look at them, they are the ones that are actually costing us the league right now. So yeah, it is high time. Hey, I'm seeing some combo here. Mufukeng and Mabas. Kabelo Dlamini combo. Bafethu. One on the right, one on the left, and obviously in the center you have the target man. Yeah, no. That is only a dream right now. With the number 9 no longer with us for now. Kabelo Dlamini is no longer looking to be part of the setup. We need a new setup. I don't know. I really do not know. We'll have to talk about this maybe on Friday because we have a game, I think, on Saturday. So definitely going to be making another live stream. It's not going to be a watch along, but it's going to be a live stream for Tina Mabhakaniya to talk about this because it's really problematic for us to really think how we're actually going to solve this, how we're going to bridge the gap. It's 2 points, but knowing Sundowns and consistency, and now they're sniffing the finish line once again, it's going to be a hard one for us. So, we have ourselves to blame. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Really, really, thank you so much. I'm super humbled for you guys that you were part of this watch along, this live stream. Thank you that you were with me, for engaging as well. Thank you for your comments. I'm going to go back to them, the polls. I'm going to make content more. We're going to be engaging about these things, guys, because really, this is serious for us, Orlando Pirates, on how we're going to be moving forward as a big club. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Nani Masandawana for tuning in for this watch along. Even the Kaizer Chiefs guys, anybody that tuned in, the international guys from all corners of the world. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Access Marked Sport. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, for liking the video as well. You know, when I'm at the stadium, it's a different kind of setup. But if it's a watch along, this is the kind of setup. But I'm still humbled, guys, that you were still with me all the way. Love you so much. May Yahweh keep you safe, guys, until the next video, the next stream. Love you so much, guys. Keep it safe, and the family as well. May God bless the family as well. But for now, I've marked my spot, guys. Till next time, I'm out.